If you're deciding on where to start your career, I highly suggest that you go with an RN residency here with Baptist Health.
Our residency program is the first system-based accredited program with distinctions. The vision of the RN residency program at Baptist Health South Florida is to hire, train, and retain newly graduate nurses that can provide safe and quality care to our patients.
The residency program is the perfect link between school and the hospital site.
There's a lot of great classroom experience along with clinical experience. It gave me the confidence that I needed to move ahead with my career.
The residency critical components are the clinical preceptorship, didactic activities, debriefing and mentoring, simulation experience, and the collaborative support meetings.
The collaborative support model is a model in which the clinical nurse educator, the leadership, the preceptor, and the preceptee, they come together in different phases of the residency to see how they're progressing.
The didactic piece is a theoretical component of the RN residency. So the nurse is able to grow not only clinically, but also be able to apply those concepts, those evidence-based concepts to her or his practice.
The simulation labs were a chance to really learn without having to have that fear of a real patient, and you were able to make mistakes and learn from them, and then you were able to go and debrief. During the debriefing session, we would all as a group go and sit down with the leaders, and we would each talk about what we felt was what we did well and then what we didn't do well. And it was a safe space where no one would judge if we made a mistake, because it was all a learning process and all of us took it as an opportunity to grow.
It develops their confidence, it increases their critical thinking, so they feel empowered. At the end of the residency program, it's an easier transition for them.
So coming out of school, a lot of times getting that transition between being in the classroom and being in practice, you could go through a lot of hard times, and the residency program basically has a lot of safety nets so that transition is very progressive. And what that does is it allows you to, once you do reach the floor, you're very prepared.
Well, I liked it because it kind of made you feel comfortable in your own skin. As a new nurse, that feels really unattainable initially.
When considering options for where I wanted my first job to be as a nurse, I did a little bit of research, and I heard from a lot of people who were previous nurses and said that Baptist is a very trusted organization here in South Florida. You can grow as a nurse in Baptist.
If anything, I was prepared very well to be able to start as a brand new nurse in an ICU and then grow to become an educator, assistant manager, then a manager, and then also have my nurse practitioner license. So going through the residency program is the foundation for my growth.
If as a new nurse you are looking for excellence, this is the place where you need to start.
We are dedicated, we love what we do, we support our nurses days, nights, weekends, whatever's needed to give them that support for them to be comfortable, confident, and competent nurses in the workforce.